And I looked around and there wasn't much about product management at the time, and had to kind of figure out what the job is. And I was being pulled in a bunch of different ways. And I found this perfect organization, actually. My new boss said, by the way, you live in Virginia, but your developers are here in Los Angeles. Do you want to move to LA? And I said, well, no, I don't use drugs. Nor do I tan well. So, there's really nothing in LA for me. So what I decided to do was spend 1 week a month with development. So I would get on the 8 a.m. flight in Dulles and fly out to LAX and be to the office by noon and spend the week with development. And they would show me the stuff they were working on, what we now call a demo, right? I would tell them what I'm seeing in the market. I tell them some, stories about users. And we discuss how big certain things are, and I'd come up with a roadmap. And then Thursday, I'd fly home on the red eye, and then just be, zombie state on Friday. And that was my development week. And the next week, I was available for sales calls. And I'd go, carry the projector and do the demos and, do whatever it is product managers do on sales calls. And 1 week a month, I would go to corporate and work with marketing and finance and customer support. And 1 week a month, I would do product management, all the things I had promised the other 3 weeks. And it turned out to be the best product management role I ever had, because I was spending 20% of my time with development, 20% with marketing, and 20% with sales, and 20% doing, product management stuff, and 20% recovering from all the travel. And when I've told this story in the past, people say, "Ooh, there's no way I could do a week like that." So I'm a big advocate of doing it days. But one of my messages today is, if you're spending more than 20% of your time with development, then they are understaffed. If you're spending more than 20% of your time with sales, then they are understaffed. Unfortunately, it's very easy for them to say, well, we don't have the resources in our department, so let us abuse you. It's kind of an interesting way of going.